sex with your parents is not something that anyone wants to do, and it's not fun in any way, and it's really awkward. And the retreat was not awkward, and it was something that I wanted to do, and it was actually a really great time. So that is a huge difference.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like kind of weird, kind of like awkward and all that, but the Myrons were super nice. They're amazing people, and then they taught me so many things that I didn't know before this trip.
We're in a safe space with other teens and two amazing, well-educated people, and you learn so much that you wouldn't learn in any other setting.
Being with this program kind of allowed me to be in a space where I didn't feel judged for asking questions about things, and this is a part of life, of having relationships with people, having sex with people. Like, these different things are all parts of life, and I feel like in a classroom environment it can feel very judged. You have your peers around you. It's not necessarily a safe environment where talking about these kinds of subjects should be a safe environment where you can feel free to ask questions, where you can want to learn from other people. But in school, it can be a little cagey. You know, you're wondering about what other people are thinking of you, and then suddenly you're completely unprepared for your life, and you're unprepared for having relationships with people. You're unprepared for knowing your own body and knowing what you're ready for, what you're not ready for, and it's a place where you don't have to feel judged. There's no pressure.
I think being on the retreat, the Myrons who led the retreat really know what they're talking about, and they know how to relate to the teens very well, which might seem surprising, but they really do. And also to kind of experience it with people your age group that are kind of going through what you are, and to kind of be able to bond with them about it is something really special that you can't really find many different places. I really thought that this would just be basically a sex ed class in a classroom setting, just happened to be up at Campus Kramer, but I could not have been more wrong.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like kind of weird, kind of like awkward and all that.
I thought it was just gonna be boring.
That it was just going to be like all my other sex ed classes where they just tell me don't have sex.
I had heard really great things about it from some of my friends that had done it in the past, and I heard that there was going to be this really, really cool couple, Charles and Amy, but you really don't understand how great they're going to be until you meet them. But so I was expecting them to be really cool, but even the bar, which was set high, like wasn't high enough for what they were going to turn out to be.
They really teach you things that you wouldn't be able to learn in a sex ed class or from your parents. They will teach you things that will answer all of your questions. They will answer questions that you didn't even know you had before. So you really learn a lot, and I have information and knowledge from them that I will use for the rest of my life.
I think that saying that it's a valuable experience for everyone is an understatement. I think it's a necessary experience for everyone, and unfortunately we really don't get it. And I feel so fortunate and privileged that I was able to have that experience, just because of the impact that it did make on me.
I think the impact it made, it like made me think about like myself and like my standards in a way, and like what I think, I don't know, like how I interact with other people, you know, like with my friends, with like in like relationships or whatever, because like it's not, I mean it's also like the like love and relationships retreat, so it's like you're learning, you know, not just about like anatomy or whatever, but like kind of like respect and trust, and, like all these really cool, you know, like notions that you're supposed to have with people. And I think that we kind of like surpass it, and like we never really have, like no one's going to teach us like how to be with someone else. Like this, it's like this is really helping you into that. And, like maybe, you know, you're a freshman, you're not really going through that yet, but like in high school, like I assure you that's gonna happen, or college. So it's like a really great introduction even. So yeah. I
understood that any decisions, sexually or emotionally, that I were to make, I had, you know, a new sort of power and agency over.